Okay, so I want to use the Saviland Acrylic kit. I'm not sure what exactly I want to do at this point because there's just so many options. So firstly, I'm just going to start out by prepping my nails a little bit. I did already do like all my cuticle work and stuff. I just have a bit of rubber base on that I've been using to like protect my natural nails. So I'm just going to take this buffer that it came with and I'm quickly just going to buff the shine off of this rubber base gel that I have on. So we'll start there. Okay, so now we're going to get into some quick swatches. I did not do the best job of showing these, but again, it is my first time working with acrylic and therefore swatching acrylic. So I'm just getting my brush wet and getting a bead on that brush. This one right there is clear, and I'm just cleaning my brush off in between, which you don't see. That is the pink right there. It's really pretty. And then we have a white. So all basics you could possibly need, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm just testing it out for the swatches. I'm dipping the clear bead into the glitter and it's really pretty. So I'm sizing out the coffin nail tips that came in the kit as well. I'm not the best at applying nail tips. These are really nice and the length and shape are really nice. I definitely want to use them again. I definitely want to try maybe doing like some dip powder with them. But yeah, so I'm just getting the hang of sizing out just half cover tips. They're different than full cover tips to me, in my opinion. A little bit harder to get the right fit, but I think that's just me struggling here. I was struggling a bit just because it's something new. You know how it is. So I'm going to take my Saviland primer after I wipe my fingers off with one of those little alcohol pads that came in the kit. And this primer did not come in this specific kit. I had this from something that I purchased from them, but you can use whatever primer you have. This one worked really well. I'm just going over my rubber base that I buffed up with a thin layer of that primer. And I'm also just priming the tip on the spot that's going to touch my natural nail. You could totally like go in and drill this. That would probably work really well. And then hit it with some primer, either or, but I just decided to quickly hit these with a little bit of primer so we're all prepped and everything will stick nicely. So I'm taking this Jello peel off base and I'm going to apply this to my nails on top of that primer, just because I knew that I wasn't going to be leaving these nails on for super long, and I honestly just wanted to try this out more. I've had it for a while and I haven't really gotten to use it because I was biting my nails so bad. So like honestly, this is my nails in rather good condition. They look even better than this right here though, because I'm filming this voiceover like a couple days after this. I'm finally doing a good job with my cuticle skincare, excuse me, and not biting my nails. The rubber base is definitely the way to go for me. Yeah, I'm probably going to make a video about that because it was such a struggle for me for the longest time. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. So I'm going to apply my nail tips with the 6-in-1 UV glue that came in the kit. I have my lamp off to the side, and there we go. Not perfect, but again, I need practice with applying tips. I don't know. But look how pretty the length and shape of these are. I'm really happy with those. So we're just continuing on, getting all 5 of those nails on. I do end up cutting these down to squares. You'll see that later in the video, just because I was kind of, I don't know, I didn't do the best job laying down my acrylic, but as you'll see, it could have been a lot worse. Definitely stick around and watch that. Yeah, but I thoroughly enjoyed everything in this kit. Really good quality, and you get pretty much everything you need. There was so much stuff, like literally the only thing I used that was mine was the primer. So look how pretty those long coffins are. I absolutely love that. So now I'm going to buff the nail tip and get it kind of flush with my nail a little bit. I'm not going totally crazy. You can most definitely go in with your nail drill and be more seamless, but I'm just quickly doing that. We're going to wipe off again with one of these little pads right here to get rid of the dust, and then we're going to get started. So I'm also going to just shape up any spots that needed to be fixed up there a bit. So like I said, we have the clear and we have a glitter here, and I do have my monomer. Do I move it into frame? I don't know. And my paper towel to clean off my brush, and I am using the smallest acrylic brush that came in the kit. So we're dipping in. Actually, I'm using the pink. Wow. So I'm dipping directly into the pink, letting the bead form, and then quickly dipping into a bit of the glitter. And I'm just going to lay all this down. I'm going to then do a bunch of filing and trimming, but let me know what you think. And do you have any tips for me for acrylic? I would definitely appreciate it. These felt like they're on there so solid, even though I used the peel off base. Like, I'm literally shocked. Definitely could have me getting hooked on acrylic. I love all these Saviland products so much. They really do have like top-notch affordable products, and definitely recommend if you want to like dive into trying something new if you're not usually an acrylic girl. This way you get everything you need for a really low price, and again, it will be linked in the description box. So that's what the pink looks like with no glitter. It's really pretty. It's a nice milky pink. Yeah, I don't do the best job. My apex work is like not great, but you know what? We all start somewhere, right? And they actually turn out really cute, and they are some solid nails. Yeah. If you're still here listening to me, thank you. Please continue and comment me down below some bow emojis so I know that you were here. Okay, so here we are cleaning up, doing some buffing. I am going to use the drill as well to clean up the cuticle area, but I'm just now using the wooden file to clean up the edges. I'm cutting them down with my cutter into squares just to make it easier for me because I wasn't sure how we were looking at this point. So I'm using that pointy bit right there, and I'm just doing some quick cleanup around all the nails to make them look clean around the cuticle area. Yeah, the apex on that is non-existent. But hey, I think we did pretty good considering. So they look really cute. I'm going to now top coat them with the top coat that came in the kit, and then we're going to add some charms to them as well. I really liked this top coat a lot. It's very glossy. It's definitely non-white, which is nice. I hate when you have to wipe top coats. So yeah, I'm just going to do that, cure for 60 seconds, and then we're going to move on to the charms. Okay, so it's been like 10 minutes. I think I actually want to add like a French tip on these pink ones where you can see through, and then I want to add, I think, these 3 charms. So we're gonna take the white from the kit,